In the field, our field service technicians bring the service to you, the customer, to help you save time and money. It's the most efficient way to get your production back in time for a quick recovery. But how does it all work? Let's go check it out. Hey Jeb, how's it going?
Good.
Yep, this is Jeb. He works as a field service technician here in Ardmore. And how long have you been working here?
Just under 2 years.
2 years. And what made you interested in Warren Cat?
Just a different career change, different career path, more options, just a better home life.
Yeah. Have you liked it so far?
I love it. I mean, it's definitely interesting. You get something new every day.
Yeah. I was telling the people how the field service brings the service to you. It helps you out. So why don't you show us a little bit of what you do on a day-to-day basis?
Okay, we'll go check with Jason.
All right. All right, so we're at our first job site, but how did you get into this career field?
I started in diesel mechanics when I was about 19 years old. Started in the over-the-road trucking industry and then transitioned over to heavy machinery. It was kind of a big career move for me, but I think for the most part, it's been pretty good.
And tell us a little bit what we're going to be doing right here.
So this is actually a service letter on this machine. What's happening is the screed heaters goes direct short to ground, and according to Caterpillar, that will create an issue where it could fry the computer that controls all that, which could cost thousands of dollars. So a couple $100 software update save you more in the long run. While I'm pulling a product status report, I'll walk around the machine, verify there's no other issues, nothing else that we need to address with the customer.
So what this is doing right here?
So this is just communicating with all the ECMs on board. So all I'm doing is I'm hooking up to the ECMs, and we're going to check out and see if there's any codes that we need to let the customer know about, and then also going to pull a product status report.
When you do a project like this one, how long does it typically take?
This is normally easy. This is a 1 day and done, half a day, depending on where the machine is located at. So normally for me, while I'm doing this, I'll walk around the machine, check out, and see if there's any other issues.
And so what are some of the specific things you're looking for when you're going by?
Just anything that's going to cause them some downtime. Typically it could be anything as small as a loose bolt that's going to make something. It may not be something that we repair, but I can let them know that they do have issues there.
Yeah. But you guys have to be pretty much experts on a lot of different machines, because you have to know exactly what you're looking for on different issues like you were mentioning.
You do, but you don't necessarily have to be an expert per se. You just really have to know what resources you have to use and when you have to use them. Yeah. We have a lot of resources available to us. We have TCs that we can contact. We have a lot of great team members that somebody else might have ran across the same issue that you've had and give you some advice that'll save you 2 hours of digging.
Now, this isn't the only project you guys do in the field service. You talked about how this is one of the easier. You all do a lot of different stuff that people may not know about. What are some of the other items that you guys do?
We just finished up a 988 rebuild. There was 3 guys out at Sawyer that stayed out there for 2 months, and they did an on-site rebuild for Sawyer. I mean, we do pretty much anything. If it says cat, we work on it. I mean, we can do anything in the field, and I mean, there's not really a limit to it.
What makes this thing so smooth and easy for you guys?
It starts at the top. For us, we have John Slaughter. He's been a great supervisor in the very beginning. I mean, he's been in this field. He's done the field work. He knows what's going on, and he kind of lets us do our job how it needs to be done. And then it goes down to Jason, and Jason is probably one of the most understanding bosses that you'll ever meet. He deals with a lot of the customers and keeps them happy and keeps everything flowing how it should be. And it's not just for them, it's not just a a 9 to 5, you know, they get phone calls all the time. And, you know, a lot of the team members that we have, there's a ton of guys out there that are always willing to give you help, give you advice. You think a repair may only have one technician on it. Well, he may have talked to 3 other people to get what they need to do. So you're not just, when you're paying for field service, you're not just paying for one guy, you're paying for a whole group of guys.
Yeah. And just how beneficial is this for the customer? Because obviously, if it wasn't for you guys, they'd have to take it to the shop and maybe be there a few days, but y'all can just go right on site and bring that service to them. So just how beneficial is this service to the customer?
I mean, for some people, I mean, it could be, you know, what makes or breaks the job for them. I mean, if they have to pull a machine off site, whoever they're working for may tell them, hey, you know, I'll get somebody else in here, and I mean, if they can keep their machines running. So for them, you know, getting us out there as quick as we can and getting the issue found and fixed is could make or break, put money on or food on their table. So, I mean, it's a big deal.
Well, thank you so much for taking us on a tour today of what you guys do on almost a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, there's a lot that goes into being a field service technician, but they're here for you, the customer, to make sure you get your job done on time and in the most efficient way possible. For On the Job with Jaron, I'm Jaron Spore.